Ladies and gentlemen, today we are celebrating Mother's Day. So this Mother's Day is no regular Mother's Day. It's a day for teach Dhamma to mother. So actually in the future you're nice to mother, especially teach Dhamma wisdom. So because Buddha Shakyamuni teach 2,929 years ago, so we're teaching this today. So she is teaching.
Thank you, Kimbo.
Mm-hmm.
For the benefit of all sentient beings, vast awakening, I promise to become Buddha in this very lifetime. Therefore, I will share a little Dharma with you. Actually, I wanted to talk a little bit about that very statement. In the last couple of months, I have been able to implement that into my life on a daily basis, repeatedly. All through the course of the day, I have made an experiment out of saying that before I begin an event. Whether it's walking down the street to the store, getting up, brushing my teeth, all the other things that people have shared this evening, just to see if it works, just to see if it helps, if it changes my life, And I'm also one of these people who tends to be pretty practical, so I don't need to just learn a bunch of information. I need to learn something that's going to affect my life, that's going to help me be a better person, be a happier person. I think that's probably it, a happier person. I want to enjoy myself while I'm here on this planet, And what I've come to understand about that is that indeed I'm using Bodhicitta, what we call Bodhicitta. What I just shared with you was two different things. It was application Bodhicitta. That's about intention. That's about what do I want out of my life? What do I want out of this action right now? And then the second part is about taking that intention and putting it into action. So that's called application Bodhicitta. So that's about, therefore I will share with you. That turns something into a concrete action, something human that I'm going to be doing right now. And I'm here to say to you that over the course of the last 2-3 months since I was last here visiting with Kempo, taking class, I have reclaimed happiness in my life. When I got here last time, I just was overwhelmed with a lot of sadness that was just pouring out of me. And I wasn't sure if I needed to actually go on some medication for it. That's how dramatic it was for me. And I'm here to say that that has not happened. By having intention and by having an action that I can follow through with, I have been able to come into feelings again about having love and compassion and understanding what it is I want to do with my life. It has helped to organize me again and give me direction. And that's that I want to be happy and I want everybody else to be happy. Happy deeply all the time, And I don't want people to suffer. I don't want to suffer, And so by saying this, I have organization now. Another thing that has also come to me is the idea of what is the goal of my life? What is it that I want to do, And I know now today that that is my goal. My goal is to work on my bodhicitta, to become Buddha in this very lifetime, so that I can also be of service and help others to achieve vast awakening. So that sounds kind of airy-fairy in one way, but what I'm starting to also feel is that it is by knowing real clearly what my goal is, then when I take on an action, I can see if that action is in harmony with my goal. And if it's in harmony with my goal, then I can go forward. And I can go forward with, gusto, If it's something that's just small, petty of my ego, then I'm not going to come into alignment. I'm not going to come into that harmony. I'm not going to have that power that I need to go forward and complete the task. And so I've just found out a new efficiency living my life, you know. And I like that. I like that brevity. I like that clarity, and I like not a lot of fluff and feathers, you know. I want to be able to just boom, go forward and stuff, you know, and with power and integrity. And so anyway, I just want to say that I encourage others to also make experiments out of practicing Buddhism. You know, I'm new to it, and I just thought, you know, I don't necessarily have to do this, but I do see that it has some value. So I've been putting it to the test, and by putting it to the test, I'm also increasing my faith and finding that, yeah, I want to know more about this, and I want to implement this more, and I want to share what I'm learning with others so that they can do the same. And again, that's Bodhicitta. Thank you.
Yeah.